Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amy. If you are new here, I am a full-time working mom, and on this channel, I am focusing on achieving my goals and creating the life that I love to live. And so in quarter one, I was focusing on my health and fitness along with my YouTube channel. So let's go over the results. So I would like to say that I feel like I knocked the health and fitness out of the park because I am down to 134 pounds. When I started my weight loss journey in November, I had no idea that I was going to be able to lose almost 14, almost 15 pounds. Like, that is just insane to me. I had such a clear direction plan laid out in order to succeed, and I have a video out there, and I will link it up above and down below, talking about how I did that through a caloric deficit and also what my weightlifting looked like. So I really tracked on the calendar every single day that I was going to go to the gym. I highlighted when I made it to the gym, and I succeeded in that goal. I was at 98%. I only missed one day at the gym. Now, as far as maintaining the caloric deficit, that was a little bit harder for me to track down on paper. I used an app called My Macros app, and I just every day would plug in all of the food that I ate there and try to consistently meet my goals and stay under my calorie deficit. So although I don't know the exact percentage of how much I stayed within a caloric deficit, I averaged about 1 pound of weight loss a week. So I would say, yes, I definitely stayed within my caloric deficit. My goal was 95%. I would probably say, yes, I achieved a 95% of my diet in a caloric deficit. My ultimate goal for weight loss is to get down to 120 pounds. And I'm not necessarily like strict on that. I feel absolutely great right now. I feel so strong, but I am not mentally in the right spot to continue a caloric deficit for the next quarter, because when you're in a caloric deficit, you just don't have as much energy, and I have got a lot of things going on that I need a little bit more energy. So I am going to hold back on my health and fitness and weight loss goals right now in the second quarter. Instead, I'm going to be maintaining my current weight loss and trying to stay at 134 pounds that I'm at right now, and also getting to the gym, continuing to get to the gym 4 days a week just to continue to build strength, and it's so good for you. So I'm going to continue with that. As far as my YouTube channel, I say I did pretty well. My ultimate goal or objective for my YouTube channel is really kind of arbitrary, is to grow on YouTube. So my goal for quarter one was just to post consistently on YouTube and post weekly. I did that about 85% of the time. I missed 2 weeks that I did not post, and how I was doing it was not sustainable though, because I do work full-time. So having a YouTube channel and posting is actually really quite hard if you've ever done it before. And I was constantly doing a weekend rat race to try and get a video up. Not sustainable. So I really need to go back to the drawing board and figure out how I can make my YouTube channel a little bit more sustainable for my lifestyle. I mean, being consistent on YouTube, yes, basically you need to at least post weekly to grow on YouTube. And I had this idea in March to kind of explore shorts, and to my surprise, I got a lot of views from posting a few shorts. So I think I'm going to intermingle that to help grow my channel. Really though, my goal is to at least do a once a week long form video. So I wasn't above 90% on my posting weekly goal, but from the results, I think I did pretty good. So plugging in the data, I can see in March, I gained 37 subscribers and had 142.1 watch hours and 5,609 views. Whereas February, I had only gained 24 subscribers, had 125.8 hours of watch hours, and then 2,451 views. January was somewhat comparable to February in subscribers, had 26 gained, had 192.1 hours of watch hours, so it actually had more watch hours than the other 2 months. And my views was 3,256, which was more than February, but not more than March. I'm not trying to really focus on those too much. I guess it kind of gauges how I'm doing on the channel, but I'm really wanting to focus on things like better content for you guys. Like, how else can I help you? And also better quality of the video. I've been focusing on my audio, making the surroundings look a little bit better. So I think I am going to continue the things that I am doing for the next quarter and really honing in on how I can make a long form video sustainable while also working full time. So let's talk about quarter 2 in why I am shifting over to eating and maintenance as well. It's gardening season, y'all. Yes, I don't post anything on here about gardening really, but I did have a post showing you my community gardening that I'm going to be helping out. I absolutely love gardening. I will never say never that I'm not going to post that here on this channel. Honestly, I have no idea. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to make this YouTube channel work, but I really do like the direction I am going. Like, I love watching productivity channels and they talk about their strategies, but they never really show how it works in real life. So that's kind of what I want to do here. Like, we're going to talk about my goals, and then through the next quarter, we're going to go through them together. So gardening's picking up. I'm also joining a group called MOPS, Moms of Preschoolers, and they get together every other Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember exactly which day because it hasn't started yet. And it's just like a group of women who have children getting together. So there's like other things that I want to do besides just completely focusing on my weight loss. And so that is when I realized, wow, how am I going to do all this? Like, I work 40 hours a week. I had planned it out in my planner hour by hour, and I'm like, there's like no time to do anything besides just live and do the basics. And that is when I decided, but I don't want to just do the basics. Like, I am not the type of person to just day after day after day. We're just going to work, come home, go to bed, go to work, come home, go to bed. No, I feel like there is so much more to life. I love gardening. I want to do that. I cook. I love cooking. So I want to be way more intentional with my life and make those things that I love a priority. So that is how I realized I have got to like minimize and declutter my house, because I just don't have time to really clean it. And honestly, I hate cleaning. So I am going to be doing a quarter to decluttering of my house. And I have a whole plan laid out. And so far in the month of April, I have each week on what I am doing. So let's talk about it. So my main objective for my house and decluttering is I would like to have a goal of a cozy, minimal home. That is really subjective to each person, which I think is true. We all care about different things. Will I be minimizing my kitchen as much as somebody who doesn't like to cook? Probably not. So our goals have to be able to be tracked, just like I did with doing weights and getting to the gym. I just put it on the calendar as a little weight and made that day when I went to the gym. So I tracked it. Did I go? Yes or no? So I really thought about, well, how can I actually track this? And so I decided that it is going to be 15 minutes a day of decluttering. And as I calculated it up, in April, it would be 450 minutes of decluttering. In May, 465 minutes of decluttering. And June, it would be 450 minutes of decluttering. So total, if I met my goal consistently, 100%, that would be 1,365 minutes of decluttering, or 22 hours. Wow. Like, that is not very much time each day, but damn, that can really make an impact at the end of 3 months. Crazy. So I'm super excited about this to pare back. So, goals for April. The first week, every 15 minutes, I'm going to be focusing in the master bathroom, the vanity, and the kids' bathroom. I actually already got started, so yes, I was so excited. I'm like, yes, I'm going to declutter because I want to do the things that are more important to me than cleaning. So week 2, we're going to be doing master bedroom decluttering. And then week 3, kids bedroom. And then week 4 of April, the master closet and the hallway closet. So each week, if I was consistent with every day doing 15 minutes of decluttering, that's 105 minutes a week. Wow, who could know that you could do such a big impact actually putting it on paper and seeing that? So I hope you hit the subscribe button. Come along for the journey, just improving my life as a working mom, reducing my workload in the home, because honestly, I work full time. I don't have the time to have the second job of maintaining my house. So if this inspired you to also start setting goals in your personal life, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you hopefully in next week's video.